Widget is not UI. This is Flutter Internals Part 001. And by the end of this video, you'll understand the single most important concept in all of Flutter. The UI you see on screen? You didn't write it. You wrote a description of what you wanted. Flutter took that description and built the actual pixels. There's a huge difference. When you write this, container color blue, width, and height 100, is this a box on the screen? Is this a UI component that gets painted? If your answer is yes, you're wrong. I used to panic about 60 rebuilds per second. If widgets are the UI, then rebuilding them must be incredibly expensive, right? So I started caching everything, avoiding rebuilds, fighting against the framework. But I was wrong, because widgets are not the UI. Think of Flutter like a construction site. You, the developer, are the architect. You draw blueprints. That's what widgets are. The blueprint gets read by the foreman, the element, who manages the actual work. And the builder, the RenderObject, is the one who lays bricks and paints walls. So here's the pipeline. Widget creates element. Element creates RenderObject. Descriptions of you, I become pixels on screen. Widget is immutable config, cheap to recreate. Element is the lifecycle manager, long-lived, persists across rebuilds. RenderObject handles layout and paint, the expensive real work. Let's prove it. On the left, two const text widgets. They're literally the same object in memory. Identical returns true. On the right, look at the widget class source. No paint method, no layout method, just create element. Widgets do nothing visual. But here's a nuance. Not every blueprint needs a builder. Stateless widget and stateful widget are compositional. They just compose other widgets. They create an element, but no RenderObject. Only RenderObject widget subclasses, like ColoredBox, create an actual RenderObject that does real layout and painting. So remember, the blueprint is not the building. The widget is not the UI. Next up, there are three trees working together behind every frame you see: widget tree, element tree, and render tree, each with a different job. Understanding all three is the key to debugging any Flutter layout issue. That's the next video.